What is going on, guys? It's Mitch here, aka Royal Bacchus, and today, before I just logged off today, I was going through Twitter, which I should never do when I want to finish my day, and I've been going through all the reviews and stuff like that for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a review for the movie. I'm actually going to go and see it. And see how painful it shall be to watch. But nonetheless, I'm going to be doing a review. But for today, I just wanted to kind of go through some of the things that are being said about Ant-Man right now. And it doesn't look good. So I was watching a few videos throughout the day, and it was at 53%. And obviously down here, you guys can see that it's now dropped to 49, right? And I think it's just going to keep dipping. It could dip a little lower. I don't know how much farther it's gonna go. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of get into the consensus of what everyone is thinking or reviewing this movie for or as. But it doesn't seem people like it, which I'm not surprised. And I'll show you quickly why. But first, I want to go through. So obviously, I always like making fun of IGN. IGN, I think so far has the highest review for it. And also, they gave the Ant-Man Wasp review when that movie came out an 8.4, which I would not have given that movie an 8.4. That's just me. I could be wrong. No, I'm not. It wasn't an 8.4. Anyways, so basically, they talk about Modoc and stuff. We all know he's going to be in the movie. Some people are complaining about it. So IGN gave it a 7, which is good. I don't want to have to go through all this with you guys and everything like that. It's kind of like neutral, right? They don't say too much bad things. They don't say too much good things either, but somehow it comes out with a 7. Anyways, we're going to go to GameSpot, which I am actually kind of a little more interested in, but still kind of confused. That's not really an interesting direction for them, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it's a mediocre score from GameSpot, sorry. And yeah, you can see down here in the good, which I am a little confused about, because you can see here Jonathan Majors crushes it as the new MCU's new main villain, and introduces a potential cool new world in the quantum realm, which I kind of figured that's what they're going to use this for. But if you go down here, I'm kind of confused about how they say that Jonathan Majors crushes it as the new character. So I'm guessing that the new character is great. But down here, all of a sudden it says Kang, as presented here, is a shallow character. And I don't know if that means that he's a shallow character as in the sense of he does things that are evil, which I wouldn't think that's what they're trying to say. So like you're saying on the one hand that the actor did a really good job as this new character, which it could just mean like his acting towards that character was amazing, which I could totally agree with. But then I hear like his character was shallow, which tends to mean to me that there is nothing for that character. Like the character didn't have enough to him. He was kind of thin, right? So that's how I'm seeing that. So then it makes me wonder, how did he do a great job if the character was written very thinly? If maybe he was acting so good that he was able to make a crappy character good. That's what they could have mean. But I was kind of confused on that. Anyways, significantly less funny, which in all honesty, I'd rather their movies be a little less funny and take on a little bit of a serious tone, because I think that's been missing a lot from their movies. But you can see here, Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which includes everything that has happened since the Endgame, was incoherent, disconnected, a mess full of stories that barely even ever referenced each other. But Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania is the start of a new day. It's a movie that should help the franchise regain its focus by putting the next big bad, Kang the Conqueror, front and center, and kick off a new unifying story thread. That's what this was supposed to do anyways. And maybe that version of the movie does exist somewhere. Okay, see, so I'm not gonna go through everything, but you can see what GameSpot says about that. And also on top of this, the New York Times. The New York Times has thrown a little review, and the review is splat for the headline. Busy, noisy, thoroughly uninspired, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania is the latest, though doubtless not the last, in the last installment of the Marvel franchise, which I'm kind of surprised about. I didn't think that they were going to move on with him. I thought this was going to be his last one. I thought Thor was going to have his last one coming up. So was Guardians of the Galaxies. So I didn't actually expect that. Maybe there's something in the end credits that kind of tease it, like they always do. But yeah, so you can see that the reviews aren't great for the new Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania. There's a bunch more that you can go through. I was just kind of wanted to go through this today, and I also wanted to do a little thing at the end here. Spoiler, if you guys don't want anything shown in the movie, I suggest like this the end for you guys. But I've just been going through stuff, and there's one thing I want to talk about, which I find kind of funny, which is like the Modoc, which was leaked, of course. So I don't know. For me, when I'm looking at this, it looks awful. In my opinion, it doesn't look good. And I know there's a lot of people defending it too. It's like, this is exactly how Modoc is supposed to look. It's a giant head. I get that. But the thing is, it almost looks like they took someone's face and kind of just shoved it into this helmet, and that was it. I was hoping that they would show like some deterioration, a little bit of scare in it. Like he literally looks, you can even see down here what people are saying about it. It just looks very copy and pasted, like something I could do in Photoshop, which if you've looked at my thumbnails, I'm not great at. So it's like, to me, when I see stuff like this, it's like, this is what I'm going to be having to watch tomorrow. This is the kind of quality of CGI, which we've all already had issues in the past, like with She-Hulk and whatnot. And obviously you can see here, it really looks like a copy and paste job. I would like to see it in action. Don't get me wrong. I can't say that I've seen him in, I'm guessing or hoping that he's going to be in battle scenes and stuff like that. Maybe it's better than just what was released. But you can see, like, I never played the Avengers game, but you can see here, like, this is kind of more or less what I wanted to see, right? Like, a little bit different, more normal looking, like more realistic rather than this guy. Unless, like, let's just say, I don't know, I haven't looked too much into this, that his like face is like hologrammed in there. I am not 100% sure, but if it's going to be the regular Modoc that we all know, it's just going to be him. That is him. And what it looks like is it's an actor with a CG face shoved in there, and that's all it really looks like. So to me, it doesn't look great, but I just wanted to throw this in at the end of my video because I thought it was really funny. People are memeing on it really hard right now. Like, I think it there are people that are defending it, don't get me wrong as well. But yeah, I'd like to see something like a little more kind of in this arena, throw a little more detail than just like kind of a regular guy in there. But no, that can't be real. That can't be real. No, there's no way. Anyways, yeah, just wanted to show you just wanted to show you guys that today. Just wanted to kind of go over the reviews and what everyone is kind of saying right now before the movie. Actually, it comes out tonight. I guess people can go watch it tonight. I can be watching it tomorrow. I'm gonna get to you guys the review for it as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be seeing it at 7 p.m. Eastern. I could be wrong, but anyways, until then, if you want to drop a like, subscribe down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. Trying to bring you guys content like this all throughout the week, and if you guys want to join my Twitter, Discord, or Instagram, it's in the description as well. And until next time, guys, see you later.